Hi, everybody. Seth Pollock here from SB Nation, Arizona, and Bright Side of the Sun. I'm coming to you from the press conference room in the bowels of US Airways Center. As you can see behind me, it's really not a very exciting room. Just covered Suns practice, talked to Steve Nash, and we're going to share that video with you here in a second. Talked to Steve Nash, Alvin Gentry, and Markieff Morris about the second half of the season, what they're trying to accomplish, and thoughts, and just general stuff. Frankly, they didn't say anything all that interesting, but you can take a look for yourself. Have a good one. Talk to you later.
So, first, how much have you had a chance to see Ricky play at all? What do you think?
Just the highlights. He's a terrific player. He got great vision and great energy about him. Plays the game like a kid, which is I think the way it should be played. And it's great that we have him in our league.
Do you see? I know it's probably hard to compare someone to yourself, but do you see where some people say the similarities between you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're both past first point guards. Both good in transition or pick and rolls. So I think there are comparisons for sure.
Have you had a chance to speak with him, or
I met him for the first time at All-Star Weekend, just briefly, and told him that I was a big fan and happy. He's doing so well, and look forward to watching his career develop.
You guys have another good practice today. It seemed like after practice yesterday, everyone was kind of in good
Yeah,
shape.
we had moments. We had we had moments where it was good and moments where we let down, and that's what it's going to be like. We got to just keep improving.
Did you feel like you got a break, even though you had to go to Orlando and back?
Yeah, I mean, I think the last couple of days have been good. To get back and get kind of a little space between the All-Star Weekend and our game tomorrow.
Steve, how do you feel the spirit and energy and kind of morale on this team is going in the second half?
Pretty good. I think we had a disappointing loss in the break, but everyone seems to have kind of put it behind us and is ready to start this second half off, and hopefully we can get on a roll here and win some games.
Steve, the whole Shaq comment. The MVP stuff.
I don't know what he said.
Just kind of calling into question how you won 2 MVPs. It seemed like a big statement to me.
Well, I mean, the Diesel's entitled to his opinion, so some people feel like I shouldn't have won the MVP. Some people feel like I should have won 3. So he's entitled to his opinion.
It was exciting. It was my first time watching, without playing, so it was crazy.
Did you want to go sub in?
No, man, I knew they was going to hold it down for us, but it was a great experience, man. It was a great atmosphere.
Did you get to do the whole rock chalk thing?
No, I didn't do that. I was wondering when was we going to do that, but the game was so close that we couldn't do it. We usually do it when the game's over, but the game never came to that ending.
So did that kind of give you your KU feel, everything you've been missing about?
Except for the rock chalk chant, yeah. Everything except for that, yeah. I got the feel that I wanted to get. And overtime, yeah.
Did you barely get there in time? Or?
Yeah, I was there before the game started. I got there. Right before it started, got a chance to talk to them before the game, and at halftime and after the game.
So that's better than going to All-Star Saturday night or the All-Star game?
10 times better, man. Got to see those guys, for a change. I rarely get to see them, and I had a great time down there.
As Vince says, Thomas Robinson's a beast.
Yeah, of course. He's always been a beast, man. But now this year, he really get to show how good he's progressed from his freshman to his junior year, and my honest opinion is I think he's the player of the year for sure.
The hand okay?
Yeah. Small little bump in the road, but that's cool. As long as I keep it tape.
It's fine dribbling and catching.
Yeah, it's cool.
Were you there that far?
Nope. I had just left, and it happened, but it'll pass. It's nothing big at all.
What do you want to know?
Not different since yesterday.
No, I mean, we still had a good practice today. Not quite as intense as it was yesterday, but I thought it was still good. And
you know, we start back tomorrow, and obviously we know what's at stake. You know, I mean, we know everyone knows the coaches, players, GM, president, owner, everybody. We know what is at stake starting tomorrow. So, you know, we'll see what happens from there. But we're playing a very good team. You know, I think that you know, you look at Minnesota and everybody thinks, you know, things in the past, but you know, they've also been able to acquire a lot of talent. You know, I mean, Beasley was the second pick, and you know, Kevin Love is the fifth pick, and you look at all the other guys that they're running out there. You know, they played two guys the other night. They got, you know, 54 points off their bench and had 26 in the fourth quarter. So they're a very talented team, and obviously you're talking about probably other than Dwight Howard, the premier rebounder in the league, and Kevin Love, and you know, they're deep. They've got shooters that they can bring off the bench. They've got athletic guys. You know, Beasley is a great one-on-one player, so it'll be a tremendous challenge for us. No, I wouldn't say that, because we've only had 2 practices, and you know, it just gave us an opportunity to just kind of review things and go over things that we've been needing to do anyway. So I wouldn't call it a mini training camp or anything. It's just an opportunity for us to practice 2 straight days, which doesn't happen very often and hadn't happened very often this season. Just execution, you know, same thing, defensive execution. We tried to concentrate on rebounding the basketball, not just rebounding it, but also going to the offensive boards from our standpoint. You know, we're 30th in the league in offensive rebounding, and we've got to try to find a way to get the ball back into the basket some too.